And hello and welcome back into the JMK Gamer 1965 channel. Finally, been a few days, folksies. I'm finally able to make some videos, and today we're going to have Madden Football 23, the 2022 season Fly Eagles Fly video number 2. We had the setup for those of you who watched it. I'm going to put that at the end of this video so you can click on it and watch it. We are ready for our first home game of the season. As I said in that first video, I'm going to be playing all the home games, and then the dice roll will determine the away games. So there'll be a little bit of skill on my part and a little bit of luck on the dice roll, die roll. It's only one die. So we're going to drop this. We are on the correct. Yes, we are on the bottom left, correct, because we are the home team. So we'll drop it. Boom, boom, boom. Tough game for week number 2. We lost to the Lions by a field goal. Let's see if we can get back to that. I think we can. Yes, yes, yes. Lions 34-31, and we can click it. And Detroit got 10 points. They actually shut us out in the second half. Oh dear. And that was a dice roll game. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But okay. Now I want to make certain. I want to make certain that I have Saquon Barkley on the team. I think I said that I did do that. I want to make sure that I did it, and he has the appropriate number. Roster. And come on. Yeah, adjust lineups. That's what I want. First of all, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great. Finally, I'm doing great. There's Saquon Barkley. Let's click on him and see what his number is. Does it tell me? No. Oh, all right. I have to do that. But, oh, lordy. Because when I try to go and edit these people, the game shuts down. Oh, Lord. Well, this particular game, he's going to be number 9. He's what, number 26, I think? I think so. But I will do that off camera. Yes, we have Odell Beckham Jr., Jalen Hurts is our quarterback, and we're going to run to our right mostly because we have the stronger people over here. So that's good. All right. So everything is in order. I'm going to play the full game. So buckle up. It's going to be a long video, folksies. Go grab your snacks. Go grab some cocoa. The Cocoa Man is finally back. Whoopsie, it's sticking. I had to. It got very full, so I had to take some out. Pour some out. And it splashed. So, game 2, first home game. Minnesota Vikings, Philadelphia Eagles. It's next. Buckle up. Here we go with the full game, folks. Monday Night Football. Oh, yes. Joe the Coco Man, the new owner. I'm going to put the Vikings in their old, real purple uniforms. I don't like their classic away. Yes, that's what I want. I'm also going to put our Eagles in their 1980s unis. I like them much better. There we go. And let's play some football. They will play the Fly Eagles Fly song, so I'll probably get a copyright warning. You know what? I don't care. If it's a copyright strike, I might care, but we'll see.
Tonight,
enjoy the game.
From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we wrap up an intriguing Week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I gotta look out for him. And who gets the ball first?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan support. Let's see if they can put it to good use.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Here we go.
Looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as Ed sails over the end line.
All right.
The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test his secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
It's going to be a tough game, folks. Coach suggestions. Let's go nickel 1, linebacker blitz. Let's put some pressure on him right away.
First play and a first pass for Cousins.
Get in there, get him.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass.
Yeah, this could be a tough
That's
game.
almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early.
Zone,
safe,
cover
they're
3
confident
sky,
about,
cover
something
3
they feel
sky.
good.
Here we go.
And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Another run. First down.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 13 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an all right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked to him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week.
All right, here we go. Zone, cover 4 quarters, cover 4 quarters. Ready, and break.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook.
Ow.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Tackle people.
It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
All right, here we go. Nickel blitz, overload 3 seam, overload 3 seam. Ready, and break.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the
Oh, look at this. Little double reverse.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for first. Our game here, the Vikings and Eagles, the second of 2 on this Monday night. The Titans and Bills kicked off.
All right, here we go, here we go. Let's go. 4-3, cover 6. 4-3, cover 6. Zone.
But rumor is, might have a few more for 2023. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that
zone,
shot
cover
early
3,
and
sky
loosen
press.
things up.
Zone, cover 3, sky press.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
They're going right down the field.
37. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense
listen a
will
little
make any
bit. Come on,
adjustments
silver
here.
shoot pinch. Silver shoot pinch. Let's go, let's go. Ready, ready, ready. Here we go. And break.
Better days, but instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball down.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's get in there.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, wide open.
Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. He'll get it inside the 20. And all
22, why did you just run right by him? Why don't you?
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Family-friendly channel, Zen.
Clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4.
Zone, cover 3 cloud, 2.5 yard average allowed. Cover 3 cloud.
What he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
From the red zone now, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
All right, well, he caught it, but he tackled right there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Nickel over, Tampa 2, Tampa 2. Here we go, ready, ready, ready.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7.
Be a running play, I think. Nope,
Now
nope, nope,
Cousins.
nope. Oh, Cook is wide open, and we're going to get him, yes.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Alvin Cook was wide open. He never saw him.
Hassan Reddick.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, and a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
All right, 3rd and 18. Do we go man or do we go zone? Let's go zone. Zone nickel cover 6. Zone cover nickel 6. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw.
Yeah.
Broken up.
Field goal time. Base block left. Left.
Target its backs through the air and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
All right. Only 3-0.
But all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
We go.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, he got out on the 1, so he had to take it.
Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback now in his 3rd season, Jalen Hurts.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
On the offense, I choose my own plays. Saquon Barkley, right side.
Come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh, and don't forget, I will change his number before the next video.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back.
All right, let's go. Halfback inside zone. Halfback inside zone.
And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Let's flip it and go right again. No, actually, let's go left. Let's left.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
There's no blocker as far as fullback.
Again, it's Barkley.
First
He's
down.
able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
He signs a 5-year deal. Oh, yeah.
With the 8-win drive on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes in front office, the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep.
All right, let's go. Post. Left to middle, Odell Beckham. Here we go. Come on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Throw it. Come on.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
You're going the wrong way. Do I have the coach mode on, which is where the quarterback will throw it itself? And Josie, you're not getting out of the cage. I'm sorry. Oh, are you kidding me? I better have that on. I don't see it here.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
That's not what I want. Well, we have to hope that it is.
The Eagles had 0-1 of the year following the loss of the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road, but now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
All right, good. Good.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
Got to give credit where it's due.
Nah,
Nice
looking
defense
good
on
here,
that
folks.
play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
All right, Dallas Goedert. I think he's a tight end. Let's go level switch right to middle. There we go. Come on.
An extra defender in the secondary for the
Need that
Vikings
first
here
down.
on 3rd
Come on.
down.
Need that first down.
Throwing is Hurts.
There you
take
go.
it down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
Yeah. Sometimes I think that they talk a little bit too much on this game, but that's okay. I would rather have a game that sounds realistic than not. Back
First
dive.
downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Barkley inside handoff.
Nowhere.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48.
Yeah.
Gain of just 1.
He's sitting on his head.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him.
I'm not sure if you saw that, but that Minnesota guy was sitting on Barkley's shoulders or head. Ow. That hurts. Crunch.
Up the middle, but give him credit. He tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
All right, let's go. Play action pass. PA boot flood left.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's down right around midfield.
2 yards.
After a gain of 2, maybe 3. Charles, a look now at their class from this past draft, and certainly for them it began in the trenches. They brought in a guy who was a favorite prospect of many teams, and certainly they're hoping that he's going to have a big impact right away.
And going with a lineman isn't always the most exciting pick for a fan base, but we also know that this is the type of pick that solidifies that position.
All
and lets
right.
the team worry about patching holes in
DBO
other
post,
areas
double
and getting
post,
excited
double post.
with other players.
Left the middle, left the middle. Here we go, here we go.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Gotta get it off. Oh, just
Midfield
no.
stripe, they'll look to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And they'll get this across
Didn't make
midfield,
it.
but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
I had to do
That's
that
gonna
'cause
bring
he
up
wasn't gonna
4th
throw
down,
it.
Only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every
Bring
time
on the
I hear
punter.
fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Bring on the punter. No, that was me throwing the ball to the check down. He had to do that. And Barkley, you're number 26, not number 9. I'm sorry. I will change that for next game. Punt.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football
And I'm gonna
away.
backspin it and try to get them deep in their own zone. Oh, too far. What was I
He
doing?
won it 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Not good, not good.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the
Should have
game.
stopped it on the way up
They've got
just
a
a little
3-0
bit
lead
earlier,
on
and
the
then
football as they start 1st and 10.
all right, let's go man coverage, nickel, cover 1 hole.
Throwing is Cousins. And this is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield, then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to
So
an
nickel
incompletion.
wide, Tampa 2 contain, Tampa 2 contain.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on, babies, come on, come on.
Cousins.
Get in there.
Open here, Adam Thielen.
Wide open.
And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
3rd and 1.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
All right, Sam edge blitz. Sam edge 3, 4-3 blitz. Come on, go, go, go. Get him, get him, get him.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Could be bad. Oh, he's gonna be a sack.
And he wisely will throw that
Oh,
one.
he threw it away. All right, there you go, boys. Now what you gonna do?
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Football man is here. Yeah, they are gonna punt it. All right.
So on fourth down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Boston
Turn middle.
deep for Philadelphia.
Somebody get some blocking done.
It's taken to the 26.
No.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Draw play. By the way, just so you know, when the quarterback is in the shotgun, I hit the Q button on the keypad, and that makes him lift his leg, and that's what a lot of the quarterbacks do. I don't have to do that, but it kind of makes it look more realistic. And then I snap the ball. Just so you know.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go. 58 the ball. 58 the ball.
Like so.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon
Barkley.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
5 yards.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
middle, high, low, right side.
Gains like that.
Middle, high, low, right side.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is
Oh
what
boy.
coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand
That
on
was
every
close.
throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
All right. Odell Beckham Jr. Come on there, bud. DBL post, double post, if that's what that means. Left to middle.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Hurts.
Okay.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Okay.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps it right alive.
1st down. I'll take it.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Right now, inside run. Let's go left side this time. We'll see what happens. 4:50 to go in the 1st half. In the 1st quarter. Beg your pardon.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front.
I hope I have a fullback.
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
I hope he's not a tight end. He might be. I don't know. Fullback dive.
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Whatever he is. First guy going through is getting the ball.
Now a 1st carry for their fullback.
Fullback, good. Oh, he's 26.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, you know what we're talking about?
All right, I'm want to have to change that guy to another number and then give Barkley 26, because I do believe that is his number.
Wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there.
Okay, let's go standard pass.
Everyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Corner stops. Corner stops.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
We'll do a 100% play.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yeah.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
And I know that that's not his number either.
Down here just shy of the 30.
What is Beckham's number? 3, I think.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Yeah, I think his number is 3 or something like that. Let's go. Pitch. Strong toss left. Strong toss left.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh boy, no. Flip. Flip. Come on, get set.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2nd down, 8. Play action pass. PA read right side.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost
down
opportunity for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
All right. Double post, right side to middle, right to middle. Odell Beckham Jr., hopefully.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He completes it to Beckham.
Yeah.
Inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the
Man, look
lead.
at Green Bay getting clobbered by Chicago. Holy cow.
Going to keep the drive alive, and even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Now they know what's coming. Can they stop it? Saquon Barkley, ISO, right side, halfback dive.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
No, we should go left side, but
They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
there you go, touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown here of the new their campaign. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. They go high formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
All right, now, here we go. Yeah, let's just go for one. I'm only fair at kicking.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
I got it. Yep.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
You got it.
A 10-play drive that time, and it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
I promise I'll get better at that. Yeah. That might very well be a copyright strike. Or at least a warning. I don't know. I hope not, because you can't turn it off. I don't think. Here we go.
After the touchdown, here's
good.
Elliott on to kick it away.
Way out of the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
Game plan play, cover 3 seam. Here we go. 1:15 to go, first quarter.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Get in. Oh my goodness. E for jump. Yeah, we got it.
Intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Flex.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the
First
ball to the
career
sideline,
interception.
the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Let's go. Saquon Barkley, counter Y. Counter Y. I mean, I know we're going to the weak side, but I think that's the whole point.
It's Barkley.
Oh, yeah, good blocking, good blocking, good blocking.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 45 yards rushing now, 8 carries for him so far. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight, and so far it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears
Good
he's
block.
been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now. Shotgun. Stick a nod vertical. Stick a nod vertical.
first down. Hurts.
Throw it, throw it, throw it. Yeah.
It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A gain of 8 there on the play.
Second and 2. That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Right. Fullback run. Let's go left side this time. Fullback run left side. Start of second quarter.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, one set.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And inside the 10,
He's got it.
Down at the 9. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Not a lot of flash and dash.
I didn't know if he had it or not.
They hand it to the big man, and he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though, but I think that they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
All right, here we go. Middle draw, middle draw, middle draw. 4 wide. Four receivers are all bunched up. But
4 down. Check. Watch 88. Watch 88.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And from the 9, they get this to
There
the
you
5-yard
go.
line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to jump a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
let's go. Strong curl, strong curl.
And the ball
This will either be a touchdown or picked off.
2nd and goal.
Do not get picked off.
They'll set up to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Really?
Picks it up.
Really? I've got a ESP.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
Really? I've got a ESP. Family-friendly channel, family-friendly channel, Zen. Yeah, right.
At the 20-yard line.
Momentum switch. Blitz.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
Next time we're
sure
gonna,
it's open before the ball
if we're
leaves your
down in
hands.
the goal line, we're just gonna run,
Certainly no
run,
settling into
run.
the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Son of a bumper car. All right, let's go. Zone 3 cloud straight, maybe. I don't know what that means, but STR.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. We'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
All right, let's go zone cover 6. Zone cover 6.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Or are they going to stay with him?
They run it again with Cook.
Yes, they are. Oh, we got him, yeah.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Yeah.
Staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Looks like Pittsburgh's going to be a bad team this year in this game. They're 0-2. Zone cover 3 cloud. Zone cover 3 cloud.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Cousins to throw it. Right side, it's the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
All right. Let's go zone cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 quarters.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Now Cook running right. And it worked down
there you go.
inside the 45.
All right.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Second and 8. All right. Nickel blitz 3. Nickel blitz 3. Here we go. Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Could be a pass or could be a draw.
To throw his Cousins.
Yeah.
A sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to have great field position as this is returned just shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Let's go halfback sting right side. A little bit more to the right side.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Now come on, come on, come on.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Well, there you go.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Got a 1st down. Got a 1st down. Go back dive. Let's get a 1st down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On On the give, this is their fullback.
Yeah, no.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
All right, I'm going to go with a pass play here, and if I don't get it, I'm going to go for it on fourth down. Let's go wide post, left to middle, wide post, left to middle.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Come on,
Drop to throw.
get it in there. First down.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
All right.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half.
All right,
They must
let's
have seen
go.
something in the scouting that said, hey,
Salem,
we can capitalize on him getting the ball
double post,
possibly in the open
left to
field.
middle.
I think in the second half, that may
Let's
loosen
go,
up the
go,
defense
come
a
on.
little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the
All right,
edge.
let's go. ISO, halfback dive right, halfback dive right. Let's go, come on.
Able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Here we go. Push him back.
Up the middle with
Oh, there you
Barkley.
go. There you go. Oh, if he could have kept on his feet. Oh, boy.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that they don't start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game,
If he could have kept his feet right there, oh, boy.
11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
All right, let's go. No. Draw play. 4 wide.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Make it look like a pass. Snap it.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice
5.
score there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Let's go standard pass this time. Tight end angle, tight end angle. Right to middle.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Looking to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
All right, let's go Barkley, halfback dive, but let's go left side this time. Left.
drive. This will be the 8th play of the
Flip,
drive.
flip, 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 flip. Flip it. Hurry up. Middle of the field,
Here's a give
please.
to Barkley.
Go. First down.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now whistles
Viking
and a
injured.
timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Arm injury. Glasses do not want to stay on again. Let's go halfback dive, one wide receiver out. ISO halfback dive right.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. 85 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific.
All right, yeah, let's give him another touchdown. I think he has one already.
I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Let me, I think he already has one touchdown. Let's try to get another.
They're guessing about
Go left side, left, left, left.
I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
On quick.
Barkley will take this one in
That's,
for an Eagles
ooh,
touchdown.
I don't know about that. I'll take it, but I don't know about that.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
Yeah.
And definitely good blocking at the
Bang.
point of attack, and you just have to love
Yeah,
watching the way
okay.
he can create space down near the goal line.
Did
and
his
he's
knee
able to take
hit
it into the end zone.
first? Yeah. Oh, that's coming back. That's coming back, folksies. No touchdown. No. No touchdown. I'll be shocked if that holds.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Oh my goodness, they're gonna let it stand. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
And this
Okay.
one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
All right.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
14-3. This might be a return. Yep, he's coming out.
Kawhi now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Okay.
And now out comes Minnesota. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that,
All right, let's
there's
go.
no way you can call
Zone,
the last drive
cover
a
4
success.
press.
Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Play
and
act.
to throw. And he's
Ooh,
got
good
this
play.
to Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good play. Good
18
play.
yards the gain for number 18.
Very nice catch there by Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the game. After just 2 seasons in the league, as a rookie, second-team All-Pro, and then in his second year, was second in the league in yardage. This guy continues to grow and get better with every game.
I'm gonna keep moving my mouse a little bit with the the arrow there. All right, zone cover 3 cloud. That's game plan play. Zone cover 3 cloud.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4.
Nailed him.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the
Man
game,
coverage.
the inside run.
Nickel.
Toughness now.
Cover 1
Hopefully
hole.
get to the perimeter
Cover
later.
1
Let's
hole.
face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins now.
Oh, wow.
Slant. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Son of a pig slop trough. Family friendly channel.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Hope he broke that last tackle. He was gone. All right. Silver shoot pinch nickel blitz. Come on, here we go. Get some pressure on the quarterback.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to get this down near
Another
the
1st
25.
down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
All right. Nickel zone cover 6.
First down, here's Cousins. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here.
I mean, I'll take it,
I
but
don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
I'll take it. But I thought he got that ball. 4-3, cover 1 contained. Man, go.
An incomplete pass.
Not
leads
gonna
to
review
2nd
it.
and 10 from the 25. Again, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
All right. Let's go blitz, nickel blitz 3. Nickel blitz 3.
Here's the 7th play
Oh,
of this
this
drive.
could be a
This is
mistake.
3rd and 4. To throw, Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Wide
He
open.
will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Vikings.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
At halftime, I'm going to stop the tape, the video. I'm going to take a little walk break. And and then come back to you. Still going to be one video, though. I'm just going to pause it. Let's go zone. Die.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
We can get a first down on the 1.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
4 yards.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
All right. Blitz. Fox. Fire zone press. Dime. Here we go. Get in there and get him.
Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. KJ Osborne, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was a
All right.
touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision that jarred that
Zone.
one free.
Cover 4 quarters. Zone. Cover 4 quarters. Come on.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to hit the E if he
Here's
throws
Cousins.
it. Yeah. Deflected pass. Yes.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
Hey,
made some nice
block
plays. They
left.
put themselves
Left, left,
opportunities,
left,
but this
left,
year
left,
they'll
left.
Another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. The kick by McManus is good.
All right.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
All right. Okay.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
5:14 left, first half.
Any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, don't you dare.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. So here are the Eagles to take over. You think back to last week, they dropped that game to the Detroit Lions. Now they're trying to make amends here as they've got the football and the lead.
Yeah, let's just go with what's working. And Barkley's almost full extra power.
Hurts and the
That little
Eagles come up
diamond
here
means
first
it's
and
all
10
lit up.
at their 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with
Block them
Saquon
off, somebody.
Barkley.
Block them out. There you go. There you go, boys.
Get this one across the 35. 97 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We're always saying he's 1 yard less than he
He's getting
is.
past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I've noticed that in this particular game that I'm playing, Minnesota at Philly, not all the time, it says he has 98 yards rushing. Brandon Gaudin is saying he has 97 yards. As my dad would say, I don't know. Me don't know. He would say, me don't know. My dad was Dutch. God love him. God rest his saintly soul. All right, here we go. Halfback inside zone. Halfback inside zone. Left.
3 tight ends in the ball game.
Now he's
First
full
and
power.
10.
Now he's full power. You see the X on under his legs.
They'll go to Barkley again.
That means he can break
They'll
tackles.
manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
2nd and 6. Let's go halfback dive right. Let's see how much he can get with that extra power here. Come on. 2nd and 6.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Move it.
They'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Only 2 there.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
All right, let's go double post right to middle. Double post right to middle.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Fudge bucket.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I just said fudge buckets. Fudge nuggets. That's what I meant to say. 3:31 to go first half, and I'm going to punt the ball. I'm not going to try to be cute.
Here's Brett Kern now to punt this one away.
And I'm going to put a backspin on it and try to nail them deep. Oh, that might be a goodie. Nope.
Fielded at the 20. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Might have been able to hit it just a little bit more.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals.
All right,
as a last
nickel,
resort, right?
man,
To them,
cover one
that's not
hole.
how drives are supposed
Nickel,
to end. You're
cover
supposed to put
one
6
hole.
on the board.
Here we go.
That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Changing it up.
First down throw for Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the
Only
31.
3 yards.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break.
All right,
That's his
4-3.
catch.
Zone
they've really
cover
been
6.
targeting the
Zone
tight end.
cover 6.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
3 minutes to go first half.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
All
I
right,
think
let's
that's a big pickup for a first
go.
down because when
Come
you run a
on.
drag route against zone, you're
Nickel.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to
Tampa
perfection.
2 contained. Tampa 2 contained.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You pass. Nope.
Cousins
Drop flag.
gives way to Cook.
Drop flag.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Knock on wood, we are holding him to not so many yards. Good.
It's all about picking up at least a
Nickel
few to set
blitz
up what you're
3.
going to do
Nickel
here on
blitz
2nd
3.
down.
Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. He is putting on a show in the second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down.
Blitz, Fox fire, zone press. Fox fire, zone press. I don't think they'll get no.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
2 minutes,
of
yep.
football.
We'll be right back. I'm just gonna keep it right here. 14-6. So far. Whoop, wrong one. So far, Saquon Barkley has 104 yards on 18 carries and 2 touchdowns, and we're not even to halftime. Woohoo!
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes,
All
tonight,
right.
we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Zone cover 3 Sky. Come on, baby. He throws it, hit the E button to try to intercept.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Wide open, wide open.
Hockenson here on the out route. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. I know when you get a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
Certainly are.
Man,
You gotta try to
one
get him some
robber
space
press.
where you can
Nick.
make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
3rd down 3. Timeout up.
Anytime you're running control, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. He ran one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
I want to try to get a good play here. Let's go cover 3 seam. Cover 3 seam. Come on, boys.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Sorry about that.
Now Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
Yep,
And
I
gets
think he
this
got
down
his feet
inside
down.
The 35 before going out of bounds. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks.
Right, man.
3rd and 4, he did
Cover
just enough.
1
I mean,
Robert
just
Press.
enough
Cover
to move the
1
chains.
Robert
That's what
Press.
you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described.
Change it up. Change
He's
it
able
up.
to do just that.
Change it up.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Oh, my.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by
I
that
think
last
we get the
play.
ball first in the 2nd half, though. That's good. I think. Let's go dollar blitz. Safety blitz, zone blitz. This could either be great or kill us.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Osborne. The Vikings going to signal for the
Timeout.
first of their timeouts.
Damn.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
47 seconds them. Let's go cover 6. Cover 6. Come on, let's go for the pick.
Cousins again. just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage.
Let's go. Cover 4 palms. Cover 4 palms. Here we go. Zone, zone, zone.
Fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here.
Throws it deep. We're going to try to intercept it.
And this is intercepted. Good job by Tim Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it
I'm
open.
just going to kneel on it.
Precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
We're just going to kneel on it.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
I think we get the ball first in the second half, I think.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
No snap, no snap. No snap. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. All right.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it's definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they were victorious in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. Cooper Kupp, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they were winners in that one over the visiting L.A. Chargers. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A1.
Okay, now I'm going to pause it right here. 1:25 p.m. in real time, and it'll be several minutes later when I return. I'll catch you in just a few. I'm going to take a walk break and make some hotter cocoa. Okay, we are back and we are recording. I just wanted to double check that. Second half action coming right up. And the Pepsi Man is here. I'll have a little toy to throw to Josie if she gets a little rambunctious. I had to let her out of the cat cage. You want your toy? There you go. All right, let's get back to it.
Touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
And yes, we do get the ball. Yeah, all right.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Stay.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. But Charles, for them, a pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second.
Back dive.
So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
Go.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Oh, yeah.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You know it, don't you?
Solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Okay. Now, let's go 26 duo right. 26 duo right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, they've got those two people there in the middle.
Again, it's Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
Not much there.
It's maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Let's go shotgun. Strong curl left. Strong curl left.
Second down at 7. Throwing is Hurts.
Watch out.
Oh,
clutch cakes.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
I wonder if the offensive lineman thought it was going to be another run play. Oh, my goodness. Let's go verticals, right side, verticals, right side.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
This is me throwing it. Oh, why? Why? Every time I throw it.
And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of mid.
Every time I try to avoid a sack and throw it, that happens. Let's say 9 times out of 10.
By the Vikings. They'll take
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
Oh, I could not have gotten all.
Defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
All right, zone cover 4 quarters. I wanted points out of that.
For the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Cousins got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And
I'm sorry I keep turning this off. I have to put this on pause. I'm going to have a choking fit. Be right back. Okay. Let's try that again.
Down to the 42-yard line.
They got a first down out of that.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Now they have the momentum. Let's go blitz, nickel, blitz 3. Nickel, blitz 3. Just got to put some pressure on him. Come on.
Cousins on first down. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should
All
get all
right,
the
dime,
Sometimes
cover
I think in
6.
the huddle, the
Dime,
quarterback just says,
cover
hey,
6.
let's go make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's the run with
Get
Cole.
him. Oh, wow.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's
All right,
a good
let's
start
go.
for him.
Zone, cover 3, cloud. Game plan, play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Get him. Get him. Get him. No.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into
All
a
right.
rhythm. I thought they were just
Zone,
going to keep
cover
going.
6.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. We're going back to the same role as Hawkinson.
First down.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game, and a first down on that last catch as well.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got
Zone,
good
cover
hands,
3,
then of course they're a
cloud
dynamic
3.
target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the
Come on,
quarterback
boys.
just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Cousins.
Too easy.
And it's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Ben Ellefson.
Too
a
easy.
5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And
Well,
they'll
they had their
probably
chances
go
in
for
the
2.
first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range. but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6.
Yep, they're going for 2. I thought so.
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, boys. 14-12. That was lucky.
Go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
All right, we have got to score some points here.
The drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
All right, we need a touchdown, and we need it right now.
This offense comes back out onto the field. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a 1-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more, but this is an excellent opportunity.
Right,
to
yeah,
make
they're
up
going
for
to
this drive.
expect.
I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
They're going to expect Barkley.
Come up here first and
We're going to give them the fullback.
25-yard line. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage, but the big man setting the tone physically.
All right, let's go. PA flanker stretch. PA flanker stretch.
Maybe
No
a good spot to
interceptions,
take
please.
a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Say hello to
Feeling.
Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack.
Really?
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple
every
of
time
seconds.
I throw it, it's
Running back
picked
only had
off.
a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Oh my goodness. Family friendly channel. Third down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts.
There you go. There you go.
Tight end here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There you go.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Barkley's still full power, but let's use him.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get at least 4 or 5 yards.
Barkley inside handoff.
Or more.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
7
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
All right, single back wing tight power, 26 duo right.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Gonna have no blocking with the fullback, that is.
A handoff to
Get him. No.
Running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right. Standard pass this time. No. Quick pass. Where are my... Dragon spacing right.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Hurry.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Final.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, when receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
If anybody knows what Odell Beckham Jr.'s number is, please leave it in the comment section down below. I think it's 3, but I could be wrong. Be very bad right here.
Now. They'll come up 1st and 10. Right
Wide receivers, take them out.
On the draw, this is Barkley.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Let's go fullback left. Left.
2nd and 2. A give to the fullback on the dive.
First down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles.
Touchdown would really help, boys.
And hand it to, and he can be dependable
Eat that
picking up
clock.
first downs.
Eat that clock. Milk it. Oh, this could really be bad. Or it could be really good. Either way, I don't know. If Barkley can get out there and I can throw it, it'll be all right.
On first down, Hurts.
Yeah.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I'll tell you what, this
I'm sorry if I'm clapping so hard.
They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Well, that's just not look right, number 9. Not look right at all. All right, 1st and goal, inside run. Let's go right side. I don't know if we'll have time to flip it. Pick it in.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Yeah.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his third touchdown of the season, all coming in this game as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there,
Yeah.
good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
All right, Jake. Now this is not the time to miss.
Elliott now to have the extra
I'm
point.
kicking it, so. And I miss it. You son of a monkey.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
First you say it, then you do it. Friendly channel. Zen.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense back on the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any
All
team.
right, let's go. Zone, cover 3, cloud, game plan, play.
The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
There you go.
The running there is Cook, but no lane to be found as they'll stop him behind the line.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
I hope I don't lose this game by that point. I mean, I hope I win the game, but if I lose the game by that point, I'm going to be very upset. All right. Outside linebacker, fireman blitz. Here we go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Get in there and get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Again, it's Cook.
Nice hit, nice hit.
Arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter.
Third down 8. All right, all right, all right. Zones, cover 3 cloud, cover 3 cloud. Make the catch, but then don't let him get the first down. Come on. Come on.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
There you go.
It's Cook. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that's still well short of what he needed.
Good,
he did his best
good
to
defense.
Just get 4 onto that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
We can make this one pretty
Good
simple.
defense.
Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Right. Now, what are they going to do? They're going to punt. middle. Yeah.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Got some blocking. Got some blocking. Good, good, good. Go, go, go. Right.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
Good
And
blocking.
the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest.
All right, let's go.
He knows how
Halfback
to get
inside
there,
zone
and
left.
boy, he looks happy when he
Inside
does.
zone left. One right wide receiver. Yeah, I can
come up
talk.
here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Blitz, blitz, blitz. Come on. Yep.
They'll start out on the ground.
Get through there. Get through there.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them
Down
guessing
6.
now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Dragon spacing right to middle. Right to middle.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's try to cross them up.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Throw it.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant.
Yeah.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
Now let's start to milk that clock.
Sticks moving.
Milk that clock. Take it down to about 5 seconds each play. Got back dive, right side.
Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
Take it down to 4 or 5 seconds. There, okay, yep, that's good.
Up the middle with Barkley.
And they'll bring it all back.
4 or 5 yards that time.
Holding. Not.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball.
All right,
and then execute
Saquon
his
Barkley out of the backfield, mesh spot. Back right. Means the clock's still moving.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Right.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Right.
It feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt the
Fullback.
defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in
Right
line,
side.
close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out
2nd
like
and 2.
receivers.
Let's
But
just get the
hands,
first down.
running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Let's just get the first down. Milk it, milk it, milk it. 4 or 5 seconds.
On the give, this is their fullback.
First down.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's it's 2nd and 2, I know a lot of teams want to throw the football here because they figure they get 3rd down in their hip pocket, can come back and pick it up then. But they just went to the fullback. Nice little quick hitter to him, pick up the 1st down.
All right, let's go. Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. For you Star Wars fans, let's go Odell Beckham Jr. jet sweep, right to left.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Take it down, 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 down. I started to play, what the heck? I started to play.
Well, they accept the penalty, of course.
Son of a bumper car.
Push the offense backwards a bit.
I knew I had a bad feeling about that. Double post.
Game backs him on 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here.
Get the ball, Kelsey. Oh, Lord.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
2nd and 24. Middle, high, low.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Back to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley.
Barkley.
And they're going to get this to
right.
near the 35-yard line.
They're down 7.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really
So
generate
strong
big
curl
plays
right.
for an
Strong
offense.
curl right.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, babies.
They'll look to throw.
Everybody's covered. I threw it and it's a touchdown. Are you kidding me? I did that.
This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it too.
Beckham
Because
Jr., I
you're
think.
playing the same game. The field's the same,
Okay, hold it. Usually when I do that to avoid a sack, it turns into a disaster. This time it turned into a touchdown. Now, do I go for 2? Oh, dear. No. No. 1.
We know all of that.
We're going for
Being
1.
at home, sometimes when you do
Good
things
catch,
well,
Beckham.
you get that extra push from your
Going
own
for 1.
fans,
We're going
and
for
it
1.
elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. Elliott on for the extra
Just
point.
make Elliott feel better by making him make the extra point. Come on, bud. There you go. There you go.
And the lead is up to 15 now.
All right. they can still tie it with
So this drive spans
two
7
drives.
plays. And it's OBJ Odell Beckham who ends it with a touchdown reception.
Eagles. Woo. Okay. Lordy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Been a busy man. This one's going to come out.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped
Get
at the
to the
25
25.
yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Okay.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. The last series for a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Nickel overload blitz. Nickel overload blitz. Put some pressure on him. Come on.
With a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Come on.
He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
All right.
Get their defense
Game
to settle
plan
down a little
play.
bit if they give up a touchdown.
Zone cover 3 hard flat. Zone cover 3 hard flat. Here we go.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Gonna be passed.
Now Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. It'll be a gain of 5.
3rd down.
We got a 3rd down and 3.
Zone cover 4 cover 4 quarters. Zone cover 4 quarters. End the 3rd quarter. All right.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game here. We have to hold them and then milk the clock some more. Let's go 4-3 man cover 1 robber.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Oh, he just
Able
got
to
it.
get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Come on, boys. Come on, defense. Let's go zone cover 3 cloud. 3.1 yard average. Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing.
Pass.
That one thrown away from the pocket.
Thrown away?
Looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the...
I swear to goodness, he says throwed away. Okay.
Area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
All right. Let's go nickel blitz 3. Nickel blitz 3.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Pressure on him. Come on.
Cousins to throw it. And
Yeah.
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
could be 6. It could be 6. It could be 6. That's 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Oh, game.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though.
All right, I should not have.
Pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over.
I should not have celebrated that profusely. Family-friendly channel. It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game, but it's nice to win once in a while.
Better be careful.
Jake Elliott for the extra point.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
Come on, Jake. No more mess-ups. You got it. You got it.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
34-12.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Eagle. Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna get such a copyright warning. I just know it. I'm gonna do a sky kick, and not as deep to keep the clock running a few extra seconds.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will take 3 or 4 seconds off the clock.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, at the 26.
All right. Sorry, I'm clapping so loudly.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
And I am actually, come on, I'm actually going to do what they do in college. I'm going to put Gardner Minshew II in, give him some experience this season, and protect my starting quarterback.
self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
All right, let's go.
You have to think that's going to be
Zone cover 4
discuss heavily
quarters.
in the
Zone
film
cover
session in
4
the coming
quarters.
days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
All right,
One
let's
thing
go.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the
Zone
tackling's
cover
been
3
really good.
seam. Zone cover 3 seam.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins. Too much contact.
You had it into our hands.
And that's another play that's painted a picture of this game over.
He had it in his hands.
Continually fueled by big turnovers and stops
All right,
from one
so
side and an inability to
Zone
advance the
cover
ball
3
from the
cloud. Zone cover 3 cloud. Boy, am I getting
So the
excited
incomplete pass
today.
on the last play,
Wowzers.
that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the
Oh,
screen
come
for
on.
Cook.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first
Number
down yardage.
number 2, whatever your
Going on
number
a gain
is,
of 7, and it gives
23,
him a new
learn
set
to
of
tackle.
downs.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass.
What's that guy's number?
Blockers well and pick up the first down.
2. Number 2, I think you're going to be demoted to 2nd string. Dude. All right, let's go zone cover 3, buzz seam. Come on.
To throw, Cousins. And now interception. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this.
Gardner Minshew the second coming in.
Defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a
Saquon Barkley right up the gut.
all ready to go.
Push him back, push him back, push him way back.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
150 yards.
It's got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All right, let's go left side, left.
2nd and 6.
Gardner Minshew the second in the ball game as quarterback now.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
First down.
Inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles.
Slow down the tempo now. Slow down the tempo.
The running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football.
Halfback inside zone.
Really counting on that offensive
We'll go
line, counting
strong
on the
side.
taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your
Strong
quarterback,
side,
hey,
right
we're
side.
gonna be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
Snap it on 3 seconds. Come on.
They can't score.
Snap it on 3 seconds. Come on.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Well, there you go, boys.
They pick up 12 on the play.
168 yards.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
All right, I want to get Odell Beckham a jet sweep carry from right to left. Here we go. I'll snap it at about 6, I think. Or maybe 10 seconds, just so I know that it works. Yeah.
Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
Oh, I have got to get these people's numbers correct.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
All right. after running it right up the gut. Wear him down, boys. Wear him down. Snap it at 3 seconds.
Now here's a 1st and 10.
Snap it at 3 seconds. Come on. 3 seconds.
Now Saquon Barkley, able to slither by. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
172 yards.
Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense? Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's
Let's
working,
go
they just stick
halfback
with it.
inside zone left, halfback inside zone left. Take it down to about 3 seconds. In real life, they probably would not milk the clock this early, but
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
Barkley, first down.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good
ISO,
yardage.
right side, push him back, push him back, push him back.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 58's the money. 58's the money.
They'll go to Barkley again.
Get in there. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for an Eagles
Touchdown, Eagles.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now. This has been a very strong performance.
He scored more than 2 touchdowns this
I know
game.
it's only week 2, but you're exactly right because this team let one get away in the opener.
Wait a minute. Stats. Player stats. Somehow I think that our nice commentators are messed up. Yeah, now you see 4 touchdowns this game. And he just said 2 for the whole season. Disregard the nice folks that are calling the ball game. I don't know what's going on there, but
And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch
Jake
of plays.
Elliott,
Everything
let's
went
get in there,
wrong
let's
game
get him.
1. They took care of business with it in game 2.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
If I get a copyright warning, hey, I'm having a good time. And I'm making a good video for you folks. Here we go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And again, I'm not gonna kick it as deep. Take a few more seconds off. But no, that didn't work. That didn't work. It's going in zone bound.
pass will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's not what I wanted.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
Let's go.
And really being firm with his
Zone,
team.
cover 4
Had one
quarters,
tell me once,
5.7
we're having a
average.
tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I went for the intercept, and that didn't work.
Get 20 and a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Yeah, no, I went for an intercept, and that did not work.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
8:50 to go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Another throw there off the mark. And
Man, let's go man, cover 2 man, cover 2 man.
For him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They're down 14. They get the throw off.
And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
Nice catch.
And here's right at the 45. So just 3 yards.
They're going to have to go for it.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
So zone cover 3 seam. Cover 3 seam.
So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Come on. Yes.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
Oh, come on, don't blitz. Don't blitz.
The return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Sorry about that.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines,
even though I wanted him to have a stat,
maybe the backup quarterback,
would not throw the football in this situation. Would not do it.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Minshew would not throw a pass in this situation, I don't think.
Now it's Barkley.
Barkley. Oh, they got him for
Take this
once.
one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
All right, let's go. power 26 duo left. Power 26 duo left. Take it down to about 3 seconds.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
That's about his worst run of the game, I think. Come on, here we go, here we go.
Again, it's Barkley.
Oh,
A
no.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Minshew's gonna have to pass.
Tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Minshew's gonna have to pass, methinks. A nice, safe pass. Let's go Dragons facing left to middle.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
He's not gonna get me. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
He's got it.
Hands of Beckham. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But of course, that wasn't their intent of preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Middle draw. I think they know what's coming, but 6:10 to go in the ball game.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Down to about the 22 here.
192 yards.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches.
I want him to get 200 yards.
Talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Same play.
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt
Let's
about it.
flip
Staying
it.
on schedule is trying to get 4 downs.
Same
on
play.
first
Let's
down.
flip it.
They did that plus 3.
Come on, boys.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
That's going to get it, I think.
Take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16.
No.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Brandon, every great running back
198 yards. Mercy.
You're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission. I think
All right, let's go halfback dive right
I was just
side.
going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
wave the white flag.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
5 minutes to go. Barkley,
Inside handoff.
get your 200 yards. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice
1
productive day.
yard away
How about
from
that
200.
defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game. And
Let's go
slow
halfback
down that
inside
run.
zone,
Can they continue
left
to do
side.
so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Come on, if you get that yard, I'm going to take you out.
2nd and 9.
If you get that yard, I'll take you out. Come out.
A handoff to
There it is. There it is.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a gain of 6. Moves into a manageable
5 yards
32
running.
situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one.
205 yards rushing. My goodness mercy. I know that's my Hawk Harrelson baseball voice, but wow. All right. We need halfback. And we need Barkley. And then Gainwell to come in. Number 14.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Fullback run. Fullback run. Fullback run. Fullback dive. Fullback dive. Right.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
58, right over there. Yeah. Right, 58, right there. So we got man.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Will not get it.
He'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
All right.
He
Kick.
needed 3.
Kick.
He got
Kick.
2. Now that will set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they
Sorry about
needed.
that.
Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
There's no decision. We're kicking the ball. No. Special teams. 23-yard field goal. Yes, please.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
I mean, I could have knelt, but
Kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead.
almost pushed it left.
They're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, let's just kick it normal and try not to kick it too deep.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Oh, all right. Well, he's still not going to bring it out.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And out now come the Vikings. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
let's
coordinator.
go, man.
Sometimes they just
Cover
make a
2
joke.
man.
All right,
Cover
guys,
2 man.
had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
51.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
All right, let's go. Zone. Cover 3 bus seam.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
2:33 left in the ball game.
Here's Cousins. Adam Thielen, back-to-back catches. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
All right, let's go. Zone, cover 4 quarters. Cover 4 quarters.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's just throwing the ball for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
All right, 3rd down 6. Let's go. Linebacker blitz 1. Linebacker blitz 1. Put some pressure on him. Come on, boys.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Again, it's Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. And I don't think he got there, no. Too short on maybe a foot, maybe call it 4th and inches. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
I'm going to tell you what's very funny. I've been watching this nighttime game. I'm very tired. I think it's evening time. It's only 2:45 in the afternoon here. Oh my!
One-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Looks like they're gonna punt.
They come up
So
with a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And here's Ryan Wright now.
They have decided to punt.
Minnesota.
They have decided to punt.
Scott to return it. 33
right.
yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Minshew is still in there.
Really in the driver's seat here.
Backup runner is still in there.
The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
No, I thought I had Barkley out of there. Wait just a minute. I thought I had Barkley out of there. Yes, I do. All right. Folks, I'll be back in 1 minute. Coco Man has to use facilities. Be right back. Okay, yes. We are back. Whew, thank you. Kenneth Gainwell is in the ball game. And we are just going to hand off and let's go halfback Sting right side. It says Barkley, but I hope it's not. I hope it's the backup.
They'll try and run some clock here.
Oh, come on.
Shrugs him off. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain.
I mean, I thought you could. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there. All right. Now he's in. Now he's in. Okay. Let's go left side. What? Oh, I don't understand this.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't understand that.
They'll run with Barkley.
I took him out.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been a bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
We're just going to kneel on his ball once or twice. Chair back where it needs to be. Oh.
And they take a knee.
And that, folksies, is going to do it. Seconds left in this ball game. Yeah. Big win.
In prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Eagles, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Well, we held their running back, which is what we needed to do. I know that looks bizarre, 100% completion rate. I think he only threw one pass. Yeah. Player stats, yes please. Kirk Cousins, 54 passes, my goodness. 6 interceptions, holy moly. Our starter, 19 of 24, 208 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Fair game. Gardner Minshew, the second, 1 for 1 in a backup role on a 3rd down and long play. Saquon Barkley, 39 carries, 217 yards, 4 big touchdowns. Oh, yeah. There you go, boys. Final score. Philadelphia Eagles 44, Minnesota Vikings 12. Let's bring this up here because I can do it. Almost 3 hours. Wow, it's about the length of a real football game minus the halftime. All right, I'm going to put this up. It's going to take a while to be able to load, but I'll put it up here. It should be live. It should be up on the channel by about 3:30, 4 o'clock, probably about 3:30. I'm hoping 4 o'clock latest. You guys have a great afternoon. I'm going to try for a baseball game this evening. Underline the word try. If not, that will come tomorrow. You folks have a great afternoon and evening. Take care, and until we see each other again, I'll be seeing you.